what's going on, everybody? Steve again with Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com, coming back to you with another video. And in today's video, I am super pumped up to make a video for my main man, Stefan Pylarinos of Project Life Mastery. And the reason why I want to make this video is because he's just changed my life. He really has. I can honestly say that without his help, without his videos, without his blog, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I owe a lot of my success to him in terms of Kindle Publishing, YouTube, building relationships with other people, and just so many other things that I just had to make a video dedicated just for Stefan of Project Life Mastery. Because again, he's changed my life, and I'm just so grateful to have been able to learn from him, watch his videos, and just be able to consume content from him. So without further ado, let's jump into these 9 things that I've learned from Stefan Pylarinos. And I'm gonna go through this pretty quick, but I wanna share with you the 9 things that I've feel really stand out to me in terms of what I've learned from him, and hopefully it'll motivate you to go check him out as well. Because again, if you're into YouTube, if you're into building businesses, building relationships, Amazon, all these different things, he could help you, and I'm telling you right now, he will change your life. So without further ado, let's dive into this video. The first thing that I learned from Stefan Pylarinos is the power of morning rituals, the power of waking up in the morning with a plan, going through your meditations, eating healthy, green smoothies, drinking water, asking yourself power questions, reading your goals, and the list goes on and on. If you have yourself a morning routine or a morning ritual, it's gonna set the tone for your day. It's gonna put you in such a powerful position to make something happen. And I can honestly say that creating a morning ritual in my life has been game-changing. And that's actually how I found Stefan. I found him through his morning ritual video, which has a lot of views. I think it has like 500,000 views or something ridiculous. So that's how I found him, and that's something that's been game-changing and probably one of the biggest things that I've learned from Stefan Pylarinos of Project Life Mastery. The second thing that I've learned from Stefan is Kindle Publishing. That's actually how I learned about Kindle. That's how I got into the game. I remember I was following him on his blog, his YouTube channel and whatnot, and he started talking about it, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I don't know if this actually works. Like, I didn't know him at the time. Like, I didn't have a ton of trust built with him because I was just watching him for like a few months. But he started talking about Kindle, and like after a while, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just give this a shot. And the crazy thing is, it actually worked. I mean, I was making money within a couple months. I mean, within 4, 5, 6 months, I was, you know, almost making a full-time income off of it. Eventually down the road, created my own course and helped a ton of people. And I can honestly say that Stefan's course was awesome. It was like the launch pad for me. And if you're interested in a really good Kindle publishing course, check him out. Check his course out, K-Money Mastery. And again, I've got a course and I'm still promoting his course because it's that good. So thanks, Stefan, for teaching me about Kindle. And that was really like game-changing in my business as well. The third thing I learned from Stefan is the power of consistency. I can't say it enough. He taught me that in order to, you know, get ahead faster and to really make the biggest difference in people's lives, you want to be consistent. It's like if you want to build a relationship with somebody in like real life, like if you want to build a friendship with somebody, you've got to be consistent. You've got to say hello to them. You've got to hang out with them from time to time. You can't just like hang out with someone once every 6 months and expect to build a relationship. And that's the same thing that applies in like a YouTube channel, right? If you have a YouTube channel, if you want to build a following, you've got to be consistent with your videos. And that's one thing that I learned from Stefan, and he inspires me to be consistent on a daily basis. And that's just a huge tip right there. He preaches that a lot, and it's really a game changer as well. The fourth thing that I learned from Stefan is the power in adding value to people's lives. And not only adding value and making a difference, but adding value without expecting anything to come back. Just doing it out of the kindness of your heart. And if you follow Stefan, if you watch his YouTube videos, if you are subscribed to his blog, you know that this guy gives a crap load of value. I mean, he literally just gives it all to you. And there's a power. There's some mysterious power in just giving it all out and just seeing what happens. And that's one thing that I try to do in my business, on YouTube. Anything that I'm doing online is just give, give, give. Always give first. And it's amazing. When you just give yourself to the world, to the universe, it comes back to you tenfold. And I'm so grateful that Stefan's always preached, you know, the power in adding value and how it'll really help you to build your business and make a difference in the world. The fifth thing that I learned from Stefan is something that I'm still trying to implement, and I really look up to Stefan when he talks about this and when I look at his businesses, because he does it really well. It's the power of creating systems in your business with your sales funnel, your autoresponder. He's got systems for how he does his YouTube videos. He has systems for dealing with employees, systems for this and that and for lifestyle and all these different things. There's such a power in creating systems that it's just mind-blowing, and it's something that I struggle with, to be honest with. I struggle with implementing systems and being consistent with it, and it's something that I noticed that Stefan does extremely well, and I think that's one of his secret ingredients to why he's successful. It's just he puts these systems in place and he actually follows through with them. So that's one thing that I learned from Stefan, how to create systems, how to implement them, and how they really will benefit you in your life. So thanks for that, Stefan. The sixth thing I learned from Stefan is how to say no. I remember Stefan made a video once talking about how he had all these friends that wanted to hang out with him, and everybody wanted his time, and he realized that if he wanted to grow his business, he'd have to pick and choose his time very careful and say yes to certain things and say no to certain things. And that's just something that I realized, when you become more successful, when you have more on your plate, eventually you're gonna have to say no. And I realized it's just part of the game, and I'm really grateful that Stefan talked about that in one of his videos, and I'll be sure to link that below in the description as well. The seventh thing I learned from Stefan Pylarinos of Project Life Mastery is the power of modeling success. I know Stefan's a huge advocate of Tony Robbins. He's gone through Personal Power. He's gone to his seminars, and he actually inspired me to go to the Tony Robbins seminar. But he actually really, really motivated me to look into modeling success with whatever business I'm doing, whether it's YouTube or Kindle Publishing or Amazon. Modeling success is huge, and it really is a game changer. I use that word so many times when I'm talking about Stefan, because his content is just game changing, and if you apply it, it really will make a difference in your life. The eighth thing, that's actually 9. The eighth thing that I learned from Stefan Pylarinos is the importance of valuing your health. And Stefan, I remember looking at some of his old videos from a few years ago. He's a little more pudgier. He's not as muscular and in shape. And that's one thing that he's motivated me with, just the importance of being successful, but also being healthy. Because think about it, you could have all the money in the world, all the success, everything you've ever wanted, but if you don't have your health, you really have nothing. So he's inspired me to exercise, lift weights, the green smoothies, all that stuff. So I'm really grateful that he talked about that. And the ninth thing that I've learned from Stefan is just, it's possible. I don't know how to put it into words, but he's just taught me that it's possible, that a normal, down-to-earth, everyday person could make it happen, that you could earn passive income, that you could build a business, that you could start from nothing and accumulate something. And he's just, I don't know if it's just him being just so normal and down-to-earth or what it is, but he just motivated me to realize that it's possible to make it happen. So I just want to thank you, Stefan Pylarinos of Project Life Mastery, for all you've done. You've changed my life. You've changed so many people's lives. And I want you to just keep doing what you're doing, man. You're an awesome person. Keep pushing forward. Keep doing your thing. And I'm just really grateful to be able to learn from you. And I hope you keep putting out videos. So check them out, Stefan Pylarinos, ProjectLifeMastery.com. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.